So I recorded a video a few weeks back now for Alien Breed 3D 2, The Killing Grounds. Long-time viewers know that I have spent a long time advocating the rebuild of this game, and well, we saw it on the 68060 equipped beast, the Diva. So let's have a look at it on a Blizzard 1230/4 and an Amiga 1200. So first of all, you just need to make sure we've got show FPS on. We'll go into the game. So, bottom of the screen there, we've got 10, 11 FPS. It's much smoother than it used to be. But I will say it's not a huge jump from the previous work in progress that I showed. If we go down here, get about 7, 8 FPS. Very similar to previous one, possibly half a frame more. But one thing you notice, actually let's go into full screen. This sits at around a high 3, about 4, there you go, 4 frames a second. But it doesn't change much as you get towards the huge red door, okay? Previous iterations were trying to redraw what was, or did draw what was behind the door, and the latest change has basically meant that the game already knows not to draw that, so it's a big saving. So here we're getting 10 frames a second despite this huge door hiding a big bit behind it. There you go, so it drops down. On the previous version, work in progress, it was about 5 frames a second when I approached that door. So what we're getting here isn't a huge jump in total frame can't talk and shoot at the same time. It's not a huge jump in total frame rate, but we're getting a much more consistent frame rate, and hence a more pleasurable and playable game. We'll carry on around just so we can link this up to earlier examples. I might have played this a few times by now. I mean, 10 frames a second might not seem much, but when you consider this is a 50 megahertz 68030, and now this is running in a 1:1 pixel mode rather than the 2:2 that you previously had to run on an 030, I think it's not bad at all. You know, that was attacking me, but not actually touching me. Very, very strange. Yeah, it is nicer. And in here as well, we've got multiple doors. We've got a door here, we've got a door here. But behind each door are another 2 doors after the aliens. So let's Badoom! Again, it drops when you go through the door, but it doesn't drop until you actually open that door. So, much speedier, much nicer. If there's anything you particularly want to see with Alien Breed 3D 2, the latest iteration, do let me know, and I'll see what I can do. But I do quite often check the developer chat on English Amiga board. A while back they requested that I run this through the Blizzard 1230, and I've just been too busy to do so, and I know other people have done so since, but you know, I thought I'd get my full penneth in. Anyway, let me know, and thanks again for watching.